bounds.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is DJ Andy, as you well know, and yes, this is another gig log. So tonight we will, well, I say tonight, I'm actually doing this intro after the gig, so we'll say tonight we will be going to the Railway Inn in Berrybrow in Huddersfield for a surprise 50th birthday party. Now obviously I'm doing this intro after the event because I didn't exactly know what to expect when I got there. All I know was there was a band on as well. He'd booked a band and wanted me to do like the in-between bits, as I thought then, because I've worked with bands before, and it is difficult when you have a comprehensive setup like mine with a stand purpose built, pre-wired and obviously designed around what I do normally. But this pub is actually probably a smallish pub to go to. I have been to it before, but not to do a gig. I went to see a band there once and it was absolutely heaving with people and you couldn't move. And anyway, I got there and had a word with the landlord. He says, oh, you'll have to speak to the band about setting up because they've already set up. So I went to see the band and that, and obviously they took over all the space that was available and put their own instruments and everything in where they needed to put them. There'd no lighting or anything, so we used my lighting, which is the new lighting ring that I've set up. Bought some cheap power cans, the mini power cans, 3-power LED lights. They are, I think they're about 9 watts each, something like that. This is just what I call my gig bar for the small bars, where I go. Some of these pubs that I do are really small, so I don't have a lot of room for lighting in my setup. Anyway, I was talking to the band and we had to use the PA system that was in the pub, and I'm not kidding, this PA system, once the band started, I'm not kidding, you couldn't hear their vocals whatsoever. There was a lot of distortion coming through the speakers, and these cheap speakers and a cheap amplifier made by a company called, what was it called now? Sub-Zero, that's it. So yeah, never heard of it, never heard of the make. So the band was going from about 7:30. They finished at 9:30. They had the buffet, so I had to wait till they dismantled all their gear so I could sort of like set up what I did. So what I did was I just set up my DJ booth on the stands, put my mixer in place and then plugged it into the amplifier, and away we go. I had a few problems with that amplifier. It did actually clip at one point, the music went dead. It was when I was speaking on the microphone, so I was trying to get a message through to the crowd, and all of a sudden the sound just went dead. And it wasn't my end, obviously. They were all my lights were still on, my music was still playing through the laptop and everything. It was the amplifier, so I had to reboot the amplifier. And you could hear the distortion through the speakers. It was absolute rubbish, but what can I do about that? It's not my problem, is it? So, but all in all, we had a good night. Played loads of different types of music. They wanted rock, some rock and roll, northern soul, bit of reggae, bit of the 80s, 90s, stuff like that, you know, regular stuff, but people enjoy themselves. And as you probably see in this footage, and you're probably wondering why, the guy stripped off completely naked and started dancing with the lady whose birthday it was. So obviously he knew her. It wasn't her husband, by the way. He was at the bar drunk. So yeah, so all in all, it was a good night. So check out this footage now, and I'll catch you in another gig log. I think we're doing an 18th next week, so that one's at the Star again, and then after that we're going to Wigan. to Wigan to do a gig, and we'll see how that goes. So hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch in with you guys again later.